February 8th, Wednesday, 7:30 Mountain Time, 2017. Guys, I am super proud of you for all of the comments that you've posted. I asked you to share your weather experiences in your specified area because you are the experts of your areas and you know what the weather typically is like. And look at you guys, 435 comments already and counting. I am very pleased. Keep them coming. What we're going to do is condense all of your experiences in your local areas. I mean, we're getting them from all over the world: Delaware, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Cincinnati, Ohio, Texas. Where's another one? You name it. Newfoundland, Australia. Good job, guys. Middle Tennessee. Good job. Keep them coming. Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm responding to as many as I can, but I'm going to try to put this on some sort of a global format so that we can see in the month of February and who knows how long. But at least for now, we can kind of put it into perspective that there is strange weather phenomenon currently going on all around the globe, not just in one area. Good job. Keep the comments coming. And off to the next story. Not only are we dealing with strange weather, but the ecosystem is going through some more strange events here. This is a new story out of Florida, dated yesterday. Thousands of dead bees wash ashore on Naples Beach. And I'm going to post the links to all these stories so you guys can come check them out. But the Naples residents say the problem started just a few days ago, and they're both concerned and confused. And the good questions that they're asking is, why are there bees? Where are they coming from? And why are they in a very specific area of the beach? Those are very good questions. These are what the locals are asking because they've never seen anything like this before. A bee expert told WBBH that seeing bees wash up at the beach is very unusual. The cause could be anything from a nearby pesticide spraying to a swarm flying overhead that just became exhausted. I don't have any idea what would cause that. I'm not a bee expert, but I found that story very, very unusual. Like this one here over in France. Fish die off up along the coastline. And just to keep this story short and brief, what the situation, what caused this is water temperature. The water temperature, they say, in the Mediterranean never goes below 10 degrees Celsius. And this is just another example of, our climate and ecosystem being out of balance. Never goes below 10 degrees Celsius. They took water measurements. They did all kinds of other tests too. But this is what they deemed was the culprit. The water temperature was 4 to 5 degrees Celsius on the surface, but also at the bottom. How weird is that? The water temperature was the same from top to bottom. And the fish became stressed because they're not used to those temperatures, died, washed up ashore. Unbelievable. Here's another story out of Chile, South America. Millions, and I'm talking millions of sardines wash up on the shore. Here's the story here. This happened back in January, but again, this case is the first of its kind in this area. The locals have never seen anything like it, and they didn't know what to think. Never seen anything like this before, and that was millions and millions of sardines. Off to Sacramento, California, YOLO bypass. A man walks up on 4,000 approximately dead birds in one remote area, actually 3,700. And they're saying now that this could possibly be caused by a bacteria known as avian cholera. But for them to all get it at once and to all die at the same exact time, pretty much, to me, that's just odd. Did they drink from contaminated water? Did something in the air spook them like this here? This video I did a few days ago, thousands of spooked blackbirds. They would rather have taken their chances with a 4,000-pound moving car on an interstate highway opposed to flying in the air. Something spooked them out of the sky to land along the side of this interstate and were comfortable sitting along the side of the road next to these moving cars. And I'm talking tens of thousands of birds. Unbelievable. Here's another story, right here. Mass fish die-off in Sarasota, Florida. And they're blaming this one on red tide. They're not exactly sure, but that's what they kind of think's going on. There's the sardine story. There's the France story. 4,000 bird story. And guys, there's many more here at this website here. Once I saw the bee story, it really piqued my curiosity. I did run across this website here that keeps a chronological list of all of the mass animal die-offs that have been going on, and I just ran across this website, to be honest with you, and it's quite alarming, just to say the least. I'll post the link to it. You can come check it out if you like. Guess what? Got back up, so I'm back on ISWA. Thrilled about that. So we're going to be getting magnetic field reports consistently now, and I'll link it back up. I think it's linked back up on the website already. So cool. Glad to see that. So that's pretty much all I got for now, guys. Earthquake watch. It's going to start tonight. That's just an earthquake watch. If you've been around me for a while, you know the drill. You see why I've got this circled. You know what time it is. You know it's coming. But we're starting off now with an earthquake watch. That number gets below 300. It's time. So simple as that. Earthquake watch underway. Post a link to all these stories that you guys can come check out if you like. Very interesting. A lot of strange phenomena going on. During these uncertain times, I encourage you to be brave, be strong, be wise, be ready. Thanks for watching.